Hey guys, welcome to Tarot Time. It's me, Ruby. So this is the, I think, third video for the request for the show Family Karma that is on the network Bravo. So I'm on my third question here. So it says here, I'm pulling up the email. Brian Benny, Libra, is currently dating a doctor named Monica Shaw, who is Aries, from Tampa. He met her recently and began the relationship way after recording the show. She's not on the show. Okay, will the relationship last? Do you see marriage in the future? Okay, so what I'm getting, I think I explained this before in one of the previous videos. Brian Benny, I feel like, is a very soft man. He's very, like, caring and, like, gentle. And since he was with someone else before, Monica Vaswani, I think when it didn't work out with Monica Vaswani, he tried his best with Monica Shaw. How many Monicas here? He's trying his best with her. He wants to make it work with Monica Shaw because it didn't work with Monica Vaswani. He got hurt. He's upset by that. It was like it hurt him quite a bit, I feel. Monica Shaw, okay. So it didn't work out with Monica Vaswani. So I think he really wants to work it out with Monica Shaw. He doesn't want to lose that chance. He wants that, happiness, that fulfillment. He wants stability in his life. Monica Vaswani and Brian Benny, I feel like that would be, okay, I feel like maybe that would be one of his dreams, to be with her again, but he can't. So it's like he has to push that aside, just push it aside, forget about it, and be with Monica Shaw. I feel like he does love Monica Shaw. He's caring towards her. He has love for her. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I have to sneeze. Give me a sec. Yeah, sorry, guys. I think that their marriage, I think, I want to say they will get married. It will be, a good relationship. They will both like it. As I am going on with this reading, I'm kind of feeling that it's not exactly, like, he doesn't exactly feel forced to marry her. He's obviously marrying Monica Shaw, with his own will, his choice. She's marrying him with her own choice, but it does feel like a little bit of, like, I kind of have to marry her because I won't have anyone else, because Monica Vaswani, doesn't want to marry me. So it's like, I feel a little bit uncomfortable. I think, because I can pick up his energy, he's gonna feel a little bit uncomfortable with, it's kind of like just, what's the word? Taking on a responsibility. I think it is more of that for him. Like, he still does care for Monica Shaw. He still, like, tries his best with her. He wants to get to know her. He wants to try. But it's more like, I feel maybe it is just a little bit more obligation. Now that I'm, like, picking it up more as we go through reading. Will it last? I think it'll, like, last for a while. They might, like, it might, like, one of them might spill the beans, or how someone might realize that it's more of an obligation. So I'm not sure if that will like break the relationship, but I think that they'll maybe they might slowly fade out. I don't think it's gonna be right away. As of now, yeah, marriage, okay, I see. Relationship lasting for a while, yeah. I think if somebody finds out it's more of an obligation, then they'll be kind of like, do you really want to be together then? So we're gonna use the tarot cards to see what their messages are for Brian Benny and Monica Shaw. Okay, let's clear the cards. Okay, so all right. What are the messages regarding Brian Benny and Monica Shaw? Will their relationship last? All right. Okay, let's see. Will they get married? Let's see that first. Will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married? Let's see messages regarding their marriage and relationship. Will they get married? Monica Shaw and Brian Benny. Monica Shaw and Brian Benny. You know, this Brian Benny, he tries to do everything for everybody. He tries his best to please people, I feel. Is he that kind of guy? Because I feel that. He doesn't want to see anyone hurt, but he would take on the hurt for everyone else. Alright, so Brian Benny and Monica Shaw. Let's see regarding marriage, their relationship. Will they get married? Will they get married? Alright, will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married? Will they get married? Will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married? Will they get married? Will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married? Brian Benny. Will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married? Please tell us, will they get married? Get married. Will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw from the show Family Karma get married? We have the 7 of Cups. So, like I was saying before, like, see this person here, they're looking at all the option, all the cups here. So Monica Shaw was, you know, an option for him for, you know, to feel like, you know, like he needed to start out his life, he felt, and he wanted to share it with someone. And Monica Shaw was, you know, there. He started with her. So he's one of that option he's going to take on being with her because, you know, like I said, that obligation, there is that obligation there. Alright, let's see. Will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married? Will they get married? From the show Family Karma. Please show us true, clear messages, please. Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married. The 6 of Pentacles. We have Three of Cups. Let's pull another one out. Will Brian Benny and Monica Shaw get married? We have the Tower. Whoops. The Tower card. Alright. Okay. You know, I kind of want to pull a little bit more out for this. Okay, let's see regarding marriage. For Brian Benny and Monica Shaw. Monica Shaw. Brian Benny and Monica Shaw. Will they get married? For the messages regarding their marriage, will they get married? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, that just came out. The King of Swords. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is I'm feeling with the Six of Pentacles, like the obligation that I was talking about. Like I think he also feels like he has to give to Monica Shaw. He feels like, you know, the need to make her happy, you know, because he's a really nice guy. You know, it's like he saw Monica Shaw. He saw that he could have an opportunity with her. And I think she liked him. And he is like, you know, I wanted something else in my life. I wanted Monica Viswani, but she doesn't want me. I can't be hurt anymore. So I got to be with Monica Shaw. And like, I think this is Monica Shaw right here. Monica Shaw really likes to spend time with him. I feel she's a little bit dependent on him. And he is like, you know, they're there. I will, you know, be there, will support you. But in the back of his mind, it's still that obligation. It's like, to, you know, take care to be there. Yeah, they will get married. The marriage, I think, will be quite simple. You know, it's not gonna be like a whole full-blown, maybe huge wedding. If it is, I don't think he would really want a huge big wedding. I think he's kind of a simple guy who was wanting a simple marriage. So yeah, you know, people will be there, but you know, it'll be a nice ceremony. It's like in his mind he's like, I have to forget the past. I have to move on. That's it. No more. My life now is with Monica Shaw. That's how he's like. Okay. He doesn't wanna upset Monica Shaw. You know, he does think highly of her. He does want her to be happy. He doesn't want her to see his past. He doesn't want her to, you know, see his emotions. He doesn't want her to know that it's more of like an obligation, more of like moving on from something that's past. He doesn't want her to know that, you know. Because if she finds out, then you know, she's quite delicate, like she might get upset, and he doesn't want to hurt her. You know, he thinks that she's like, let's see, I'm trying to think of the word. It's like he has to fight against his, you know, true, real emotions, you know. He has to fight against that because he wants to keep Monica Shaw. He wants to keep her happy. He wants to, you know, make her that happy woman. It's like if she really finds out this is like, you know, more of like a responsibility, of an obligation, like he has to be, you know, play the role in a way, like it's, you know, it's very hard to explain, but if she finds that out, it's just like I think he's gonna think, oh, it's game over with her. Like, I will have no opportunity anymore. Like, in love. Like, that's it. I blew it. I blew it with, I couldn't get Monica Vaswani. Now I can't get Monica Shaw if she finds out. So there's that. Um, so yeah, like I was saying before, if she does find out that it was more an obligation, then I think it would probably just, they'd probably fade away or dissipate. So as of now, yeah, marriage is there. Relationship, will it last? Current energies I'm feeling last for a while, and then it could be that she finds out and she probably wouldn't want to be with him anymore. So that is what I'm getting for Monica Shaw and Brian Benny. Let me know, for those of you who are fans of the show, if that's what you feel and you're seeing from the show. Let me know if I'm on the right track or not. But yeah, that is what I'm picking up and I'm feeling. So yeah, there you go. All right, I'll see you in the next video.